Your Excellency, Your Excellency, and the leader of our party. Your Excellency, and my dear brother, OBI and Kwankwaso, our chairman, and of course, let me stand on all you and existing protocols. You can see that what we did by, when I say let the woman speak, shows that this party will support affirmative action for women. Yes, sir. Because it's too long when 50% of our population are not participating in our production. Because the party will definitely move the country from consumption to production. Nigeria will be okay. We thank Kwankwaso sincerely, and I join him to thank the leader for a warm welcome. And I'll show him that we are coming here to be peaceful part of the family that work hard to build a united, secure, prosperous Nigeria that will work for everybody. Kwankwaso has been so is a leader at the forefront of education, at forefront of providing primary health care, at forefront of pulling people out of poverty. Because we want to build a country where a child of nobody can be somebody without knowing anybody. That is what we want to do. But we are using this occasion to plead to the government of today. You know that I contested election in 2023 in a different party. OBI and Kwankwaso contested the same election in a different party. But the government of today have ensured that they put up crisis upon crisis, which led to litigations and everything in our party that made us to abandon those parties and move to join another party, thinking that our situation will abate. But what we saw is that they carried the same problem to where we went to, creating several unresolved litigations and everything. And today, we've left that place to NDC, where the leader have already told us no litigation. We are pleading with them. For sake of democracy, please, don't come here. We are pleading with you. We want to have peace. We want to build a party. We don't want cases. We are pleading with the judiciary. Please end cases in parties so we can face the job of building a new Nigeria that is possible. So we can share the job of caring where our country is deteriorating today. Just yesterday, I saw a third world developing country, Bangladesh, order for the highest order of plane, 14 new planes at $3.7 billion. Our country has no national carrier. So we want to start building. Please, let there be no litigation. Party members, please don't go to court. We want to build a party. We are not lawyers. Those of us who are lawyers, we want you to be good practitioners. What we want is party. We will lock doors. We've been welcomed. Things will work well for this party. Women and children will be proud of this party. This party will form government that will rescue Nigeria. Will form government that will ensure that Nigerians can live in Nigeria without living in fear. Will show that a mother will no longer cry for a child that left money for school and will not return. That a mother will not cry for a child that went to work or went to farm and will not return. That our farmers will go back to farm. That will ensure that Nigerians will no longer, in their millions, go to bed not knowing where the next meal will come the next day. That's the one we want to fight. We don't want to spend our time in litigation and fighting ourselves. We want to spend our time in dealing with issues affecting the ordinary Nigeria. I thank you, all of you that are gathered here and want to be part of this. You've been informed. The register is about to close. This ship is about to sail. Please do everything possible to join. Chairman, I think Chairman will now be able to say the closing remarks.
On behalf of all of them, I thank you all and I welcome you all specially to the NDC and to my humble home. I want to, on behalf of all of us in the NDC family, one of the youngest political families in Nigeria, but a family that no doubt is prepared to box above its weight. I welcome you to Nigeria's fastest developing, fastest growing party. I welcome you all to Nigeria's most stable political party. I welcome you all to a party that has no faction. Yes, sir. To a party that has no litigation whatsoever. I also want to welcome you to a party that does not know what is called status quo anti-balloon. I welcome you all to a party for the Nigerian women and youth. To a party of dedicated servants of the people like you are. Thank you very much for coming. And let me assure you, on behalf of our party's leadership, that you, the two of you, are one of the biggest political brands in our nation. Yeah. Okay. Our pleasure today that you are leading Nigeria to invest your time in this party. We are grateful in receiving you, and we know and we trust and believe. We know what you are bringing on board. The Nigerian people know what you are bringing on board to the NDC. There will be time enough for campaigns. There will be time enough when we unfold the political processes within the party. But you know, there is a saying in my place that if you have a beautiful daughter and you have suitors, several of them coming, when you see a very handsome, good-looking, and good-looking doesn't feed a daughter, so you will also be interested in waiting in the pocket. By the time you like that suitor, my people say, you don't even wait for the bride price to be paid. You don't even wait for the marriage ceremonies to be concluded before you begin to treat that particular suitor as an in-law. Before you okay. Or before you okay. Look, Sky, please. But we have seen very handsome, very qualified, very suitable suitors. And we can pronounce you already in-laws. The formalities will await. And for all of you who have found time to be here, all of you all over Nigeria who trust and believe them, and who are waiting to hit the streets when the race begins. We thank you all for your your support and solidarity to them and to our nation. And to say, clear your lungs and get ready.
Make his concluding remarks, and then we call this a beautiful evening. On this note, over to you, sir.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, let me, on behalf of my humble self, my family, members of the Kwankwaso movement, and all our supporters across the country, thank His Excellency, the former governor of Bayelsa State, and of course, the leader of NDC. Your Excellency, we thank you for warmly receiving us in your house. Let me also thank you for your sincerity of purpose. I thank you for taking time to explain to us so many things about this party. And we also congratulate you for being a good man, a respected person in this country. We came here together with our team to consult His Excellency, the leader of this party, on our ideology, our blueprint, and all what we believe in, especially my humble self and His Excellency Peter Obi. And we realize we are all on the same page, believing in education, believing in empowerment of young men and women, believing on security, and of course, believing in a very peaceful, united Nigeria. So, as we are going, during the discussion, we realized that the party, the NDC, is submitting its register, I think, on the 6th. Now, at this point, I would like to invite all Nigerians, including our brothers and sisters who are in diaspora, especially those who are interested in contesting elections in this party, to register as soon as possible. Service to the people. So, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now that we realized that we only have a couple of days within which we have to register, and we decided before coming out that all of us will register by the grace of God today. And once again, I want all of us who are here, and those of us who believe in us, and who believe in promoting the peace and the progress of this country, to register with NDC. Let me particularly thank the few pressmen and women that we met here. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Elder.
Thank you. Before I speak, we have our wonderful lady here. It's good for us to hear a woman's voice.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Your Excellency, the leader of our great dynamic party, the national chairman of our party, our two distinguished visitors at this junction, permit me to stand on all existing protocol. Your Excellencies,
It's not our fault, it's the fault of the microphone.
Your Excellencies, It gives me great delight to witness this historic event. I mean the visit. Our party has officially received very important politicians and renowned national figures in this country. Your Excellencies, to say we are proud of you is an understatement. Your Excellencies, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso and Peter Obi, they are household names in this country, especially amongst the youths and the women. And incidentally, youths and women are the bedrocks of our party supporters. Nigerian Democratic Congress is a symbol of democratic tenets, fairness, equity, and justice, and that is the reason why it is different from others. At this junction, on behalf of women and youths, I am saying collectively we shall pray and pray and pray fervently so that we can sail to succeed. Inshallah. Once more, you are most welcome and congratulations coming on board. Thank you.
Very much. Thank you.
Well, all right. Finally, Peter Obi has joined NDC. Anyway, now we'll start hearing the party NDC. I think this was a very strategic move when nobody was expecting it, just this weekend. And before we could say Jack, the transition has already happened. It has already been taken. Kwankwaso and Peter Obi has already moved, and I know that immediately the obedient movement are marching down to NDC and they start promoting NDC. Anyway, where the time frame is very, very short, I just hope that the party has no rankles, leadership rankles, neither do they have any, legal issues and all of that, because that will be the next thing, trying to look for something to nail the party or trying to buy the chairman over. Anyway, let's just hope that this will be, the very last time Peter Obi was going to make transition, and we hope that he will find peace in NDC. Of course, you saw his tweet this morning when he came up to officially announce his transition, leaving ADC. Of course, I know that this will also come as a shock to as many people, that are in the ADC. But Peter Obi is one politician that I so much love his way. You can't really predict him. He's not violent. He's not harmful. He's respectful, but he has his way. He plays the politics in the way politics is supposed to be played. It shows it's a very, very good example for the next generation of what politics should look like, without harm, without doing anybody. We're expecting that from tomorrow, a whole lot of issues will start emanating. Will start coming up, rising his defection. Of course, too many persons will take it upon themselves, and they'll start promoting propaganda, start pushing some narrative that Peter Obi, is moving from one party to the other. Is not regular. Is not ready to fight parties. Not, he has defected from PDP to Labour Party to ADC to now NDC.